Hey guys, I'd intended to do another cooking video today, but then life happened. So instead, we're going to try to figure out why the washing machine is backing up and flooding my house. So stay tuned, we'll keep some cooking videos coming, but today we're going to handle what life threw at us. Alright, so as you can see, this is our basement and it's wet. And unfortunately, this isn't my first go around with this thing. So the last go around, I've snaked every drain. I've put solvent down in the pipe, flushed it really well, and added this new trap. However, for whatever reason, this drain continues to back up, flood the upstairs in the kitchen, and then it comes downstairs. We've run several runs of ceiling tiles. Let's get into it. Step 1. Get the tool to remove the drain. And if you don't like Roby, well, I hate it for you. I like them. The ladder set up so I can get up there to it. And we got a bucket to put whatever crap is in there. Try to keep it out of everything else. All right. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little screws. There, right there. What a handy shelf. All right. It's full. Well, I missed the bucket. So I see some lint build up, but nothing that should be causing an issue. I am not seeing anything to be clogging that pipe. Getting more frustrated with this. Well, I'm right in that predicament where one more step and I'm too tall, but I need to get up a little bit higher. All right. I'm out of ideas. Enter the next tool just to double check myself. I don't see very much in there. We'll give it a good old scrubbing. Nada. Okay. Third tool. Try again. Wonderful. That's no good. That's no good at all. Well, now it definitely has a clog, so let me figure in and out, in and out. Nada. Okay. this thing called. I am fairly certain. Not enough to amount to jack. Well, all right, folks. I don't know. Next thing I'm gonna do is pull the clean out valve out and see if the vent pipe may possibly be stuck. Now, don't ask me why. There wasn't a clean out on this one until I installed it last go around, but the clean out was on the vent side. Don't know. It's called a dry vent. Really not ideal, but that's how they did it. So, what do you not want to do after you've already worked, I don't know, 13-hour day, got up at 4:20, left for work at 4:40, got off at 5 in the afternoon, a little after 5, got home a little after 6, and the first thing you got to do is tear your plumbing apart. I know, I'm griping, I'm sorry, but that's life. Not going to be convenient. And I've already snaked this the last time I cleaned it out. I did find some buildup, but again, not enough for it to be backing up. Okay, so run this up the vent pipe. We got some mud. Not my favorite thing to do. God. Alright. Still, yeah, we got a little mud out. But that ain't explaining it. That ain't enough to do. What next? There's the vent. And here is a bottle of water. That's the other end of the drain that would be hooked to the washer. All right, folks, if you got any ideas, let me know in the comments, because I'm perplexed. Down to my last option. We'll give it a shot. By the way, if you don't have one of these, I highly suggest it. I think I paid $170 for this. And you know what one call to a plumber costs for them to come do this? About $250. This thing has paid for itself. My dad has used it. My brother's used it. I've used it more than I care to admit on several different properties. All right, we're all the way back over there toward the main drain line, so that's a lot. I've not felt any resistance. So that's roughly 25 feet down the drain. There's nothing up there. There's nothing here. Very minimal debris in the clean out for the vent. So why are we backing up? Either the washer is overpowering or I'm missing something. Good measure. We're going to run it up the vent. This one's a little bit more tricky. And if you ever get one of these and you feel like it's a little jammed in a joint like this, you can engage the motor and push at the same time, and a lot of times it'll go on through. Sometimes it's just the way the hook on the end is, it'll get kind of bound up. God, getting really aggravated because I've now ruined 4 sets of ceiling tiles and spent over $400 because one of the times this happened, it was flooding and it wouldn't quit, and I was at work. So I had to have plumber called out while the wife was home to try to get the water shut off and figure out what was going on. Guess what? He didn't really find much either. And here we are, less than a month ago, doing it again. That's it. That's the end of the vent pipe. Ah, well, So much for that. Just so y'all know, we went up approximately 12 feet. No smoking gun. So let's get this thing back together. Just reverse order of everything we've done. Put your clean out cap back on. Righty tighty. Don't do what I did. Don't cross thread it. That ain't good for it. Well, maybe I'm not the smartest man in the world. Never claimed to be. But I guess it is what it is. Yeah, don't get it super duper tight, but you don't want it to leak either. So that'll be enough. Get it flipped around to the other side. There's that one. On there. Oh, forgot to drill. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is one of the episodes of Blue Clues I don't want to keep repeating. Whoopsie. Make sure you get it in the groove, dummy. Little bump. There we go. Right. Now, aligning this one. Get that in first. Ugh. Get in the hole. Go home. Little bump. Is that one secure? Only one problem, homeboy. I'm missing a bracket. What'd I do with that one? Stay tuned. We'll be back. And we have the other clamp. Get on the hole. Get in there. There we go. Now then, sure we're in groove over the rafters. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. German spec. Alright, we're all back together. Till next time. Well, didn't find a smoking gun. All I did was get a little mud and sand and crap on me from whatever was in the vent pipe. But it wasn't enough to do or cause problems we've been having. So I'm at a loss. Anybody out there know what I'm dealing with? Hit me up in the comments. I'm interested.